Hello there guys, Ghost is the first friends to our Rome 2 tournament match. It's going to be round 1 of Blues tournament. Best of 1 on Petrodava. We have uldaCZ from Wolf Clan playing as the boy against WYBOBRAK, was chosen Sparta. So I feel like this is going to be a really difficult matchup for Sparta. But anyway, let me go over uldaCZ's build. So he has, let's see, 3 heavy horse hidden in the forest over here. His general unit is in an Ulsorn unit. He is a commander, huh, interesting, not strategist. Then we see 6 sword followers, and of course another Ulsorn that he has over here. So definitely his melee component will beat whatever Sparta can bring to kill him. Then he has a good number of Levy Freemen. He has 3 Levy Freemen and a Spear Warrior in the back. We also have 4 Celtic Bowmen in addition. So I feel like this boy build can do quite well against anything that Sparta throws at it, I suppose. And the bowmen here will do very well if Sparta brings spikes. And they will hold off the Tarentine cavalry if necessary as well. Now I'm gonna go for Sparta's build, WYBOBRAK, but I think it's gonna be difficult, to be honest. So he's got, well, I can say that he does have 4 Tarentine cavalry. That is for certain. I'm gonna have to fast forward though, so I can go over his main line. With Tarentines charging into Levy Freeman, doing a lot of damage. Levy Freeman not even getting jabs off, so very good engagement here by WYBOBRAK. Actually, I really like how he used the Tarentines to charge in here and then pull out. It's very nice. He still didn't lose a single unit, and the javelins mostly missed. Okay, he's lost 1, but he killed almost 30 Levy Freemen, so that's a good engagement in my book. Then he's actually pulling back. He does have a healed archer and 2 periodical peltists, it seems, but I can't really go over his build because, again, I wish you could see both builds as the spectator, see from both perspectives, but not spectator, but from the replay. As a spectator, I believe you can see both builds and hidden units and such, but I feel like it's more needed for replays. Anyway, the Tarentine cavalry here actually getting Celtic Bowmen off the field and doing a nice job against these Levy Freemen. These are some MLG moves by the Tarentine cavalry. Sure, it's going to die, but the Levy Freeman is off the field. Tarentine cavalry killed the Celtic Bowmen, so this is really nice here by WYBOBRAK, actually. I mean, he's getting a lot of value. Sure, he's losing his Tarentines, but if he can get them out without taking further damage, this is going to be really good for him. And he might actually get shots off onto the heavy horse. If he does, then it's going to make them even more efficient. Right now, he's running away. He's not really losing too much, but these Tarentines might actually get caught by heavy horse if he isn't careful. He has to support them with this other unit. But anyway, Sparta, let's see the Spartan main lines again. I went over his skirmishing composition. He has in the back 2 Spartan hoplites for his front line. A lot of Royal Spartans. This is 3 Royal Spartans. One of them is his general, a commander. Then we see more Spartan hoplites. Wow, wait. This is 3, 4, 5 Royal Spartans. Wow, this is crazy. And 2 Spartan hoplites and a Spartan hoplite. So basically 3 Spartan hoplites in total. That's really cool. These Royal Spartans might pose a threat to like the sword followers, but they will die to old swords for sure. And the sword followers might get an efficient trade anyway against the Royal Spartans, even if they don't kill him. So I do like this Spartan build. Like it seems really sturdy, but again, he has so many elites that I wonder how exactly it's going to work. If he kills the heavy horse, this will make it easier for him, but then we still have Celtic Bowmen on the field. I still don't see the Spartan build working, but it's really cool that he decides to bring like so many Royal Spartans. I want to see how it ends up, but I don't really see him winning anyway. I feel like the Royal Spartans will just get swarmed by sword followers and old swords, because there are a lot of units on the field for the boy. And I like how he's spreading out. He identifies that he doesn't need to rush in frontally. Tarentine Cavs from the forest getting into the Levy Freeman. Again, really well done here. Again, WYBOBRAK's done some MLG things with his Tarentines. Rear charge into Levy Freeman again. Not the best rear charge though, but if he gets the Starentine in again, if he goes in like this, if he does decide to, he might route it. And indeed he routes it. Levy Freeman, 1 kill. WYBOBRAK has done so well with the Tarentines. Like, I'm so impressed by what he's been able to do against those Levy Freeman. This is very, very impressive stuff by WYBOBRAK, and he's hiding somehow. Like, he's trying to get up this hill here and get a better position. Yeah, I really like how WYBOBRAK is approaching this, but I still don't think he's gonna be able to beat the boy. I feel like he's in a rough spot for sure against boy. And I think it was Ulda who picked first boy. So if WYBOBRAK picked Sparta, that's a really ballsy choice, or maybe he doesn't know the game well enough. I wonder which one it is, because if he picked Sparta thinking he can beat boy, well, I want to see it happen. I want to see how he does it. But I don't think he will be able to beat boy with Sparta. I think it's a very tall order. I mean, he has disadvantage in terms of skirmishing. He has a disadvantage in terms of number of troops. And his Tarentines get shot finally by the Levy Freeman. So, huge mistake there by WYBOBRAK. I still don't see him managing to do this. And the Tarentines lost even more men, it seems here. I didn't notice what was going on, but I like how he's trying to out-skirmish these heavy horses and do damage onto them. That's really good by WYBOBRAK. Oh, Miss Micro here with the heavy horse. He should have kept pulling them away like that way, because if he did, he probably wouldn't have taken the damage, but now he did. Because I think he would have dodged the missiles. Tarentine Cav taking more damage, but I don't know how Sparta's going to win this. I mean, I like his position. He's going to be fighting really downhill, and these Royal Spartans will actually be able to tank out for a long time, but the question is, what's his killing power? It's Tarentine Cavalry, it's not going to work. I just don't see it. Like, he will just get crushed. Like, the boy can just throw he can just wait and throw all his sword javelins into the hoplites. He won't even need to engage until he finishes with all the sword javelins. Like, I think that's the best way for boy to approach this. Just move up, throw your sword jabs into the Spartan units, and then just once charge in once the sword jabs are all used, and then Sparta should just die easily. I think. Like, I don't see Sparta being able to pull this off. As much as I would like to see it, I don't see how Sparta can pull it off. Not with this build, maybe with the pike box, but it still would be quite difficult, I think. Because I tried once before to use the Spartan pike box, and it actually almost worked. I did it against Danko, a Spartan pike box against the boy, believe it or not. So basically the same matchup, and it almost worked against the boy, but I still couldn't manage to do it. But it was a very interesting game anyway. So I see Spartans pulling away here, trying to disengage against the sword followers, because he doesn't want to engage here. But here's the problem. He's pulling this way, he's getting close to the red line, and now he won't have the downhill advantage he could have had. So it looks like the Royal Spartans might actually try and engage the sword followers here, but he should pull him back. There we go. He's gonna pull him back because at this point he doesn't, there's no way he can engage this. Royal Spartans engaging sword followers here. And look, the Royal Spartans aren't doing too well against sword followers. I believe he should turn formation attack off, as well as and turn on hoplite balance. I think here we see Spartan hoplites charging into sword followers. This will not be good for the Spartan hoplites at all. Heavy horse charging downhill into Tarentine Cavalry, really good by uldaCZ here. Sword followers throwing a lot of jabs into the Royal Spartans, and now they will charge in. Again, I don't like the way boy is engaging this, but I think it will not even matter at the end of the day. I don't think it will matter, no. And look at these guys here, firing on the right side of Royal Spartans should do a lot of damage. Now we should see this heavy horse going for peltas and such, but they're not doing it. I like how the Royal Spartans are being pulled back here, but look at Spartan hoplites losing terribly against these guys. Spartan hoplites here getting downhill charged by sword followers. Again, these guys will lose. Levy Freeman will definitely die to Royal Spartans, but now Sparta is so spread out, and he doesn't have enough to defend his missiles. And look here, the Sword Followers losing to Royal Spartans, apparently, but they're gonna end up winning due to the support of Celtic Bowmen. Here the Royal Spartans beating Sword Followers again, but not efficiently. Ulsworns, just look at them crush these Royal Spartans and the Spartan Hoplites. Same thing over here, look at the Heavy Horse destroying all the missiles. Ulsworns here doing, again, very well against Royal Spartans. There's no way in any universe that Royal Spartans will beat Ulsworns. Spartan Hoplites losing to Sword Followers. Same thing here, Spartan Hoplites will always lose to Sword Followers. Again, Sword Followers crushing Spartan Hoplites here, and it looks really, really good for Boy. Despite him not actually using all his javelins before engaging, actually. I would have expected him to play it super safe and just use all the javelins, but it's not necessary, as you can see. Tarentine Cavalry MLG moves here, getting to the Celtic Bowmen. That's basically one of the things they can do here. But it's not really gonna be enough here. It seems like all the CZ's units are kind of not doing the damage they need to do. This Old Sworn is still not doing too well. Spartan Hoplite here mismanaged by WYBOBRAK. All the CZ's Sword Followers, and Old Sworn just doing too much damage here. Even Spear Warriors joining in, they will be able to rout this flank. Royal Spartans, 28 kills and dying, but I mean, here you can see the efficiency of Royal Spartans compared to Old Sworns. Royal Spartans not really efficient at all in melee engagements, not against those units anyway. Tarentine's getting a lot of kills, routing all these Celtic Bowmen. Again, throughout this whole game, WYBOBRAK has used his Tarentine Cavalry brilliantly, I would say, but unfortunately for him, his melee line just doesn't stand up to Boy, and he should be charging this Ulsworn from the rear, into the Ulsworn's rear, but he's not really doing it at this point. So again, Heavy Horse catching up to Tarentines with almost 200 kills on Tarentines. Rear shots from the Helot Archers, like, this is pretty cool, but it's not going to end up being enough, and he's targeting the wrong unit as well instead of the Oathsworn General. Royal Spartan General fighting out over here, but just not enough units for Sparta. And I mean, he had so few spear units. Yes, he had all these elite units, and yeah, he had 8 spears in total, but against 6 Sword Followers, 2 Oathsworn, what are you going to do if you have 2 Spartan Hoplites? Like, no, 3 Spartan Hoplites and 5 Royal Spartans. You're not gonna win that melee engagement. I see his point. I see how he wanted to approach this, but I don't think there's... Again, I don't think there's any universe in which he would have won with this. But yeah, that is game, so it looks like uldaCZ is going to advance to the next round. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.